Good morning, it's ChaoShaoBao. Today, hopefully, I'll be able to catch you guys up on what's been going on. Let's start. We have the Brave the Storm. The rate of UR is still 3%. Highly discourage you from pooling in this pool. For the other one, it's going to be Wonderland Fun. This is a 11-round event. Basically, if you get the grand prize, which is going to be this Togi Grabber, you can advance to the next round. However, if you don't, you will continue pooling until you get the Togi Grabber. These magnifying glasses are 50 crystals each. It's really F2P unfriendly, and so again, I highly discourage you from trying to do this. Just do one summon for the magic crystals if you want. Again, it is a bait pool, do not summon. For the events, we have a Harvey Starry Futsal. Her name, or his name, is going to be Ben de Muerto. Entonces, if you do buy this super reward for, I think it's $10, you will be able to get her to 3-star. She's like, doing her little dance, so that's really cute. And so yeah, if you are interested in getting her, go ahead. For the other event, it's going to be a stage sweeping event. And so you basically get tofu from sweeping hard and normal stages. You'll be able to get these furniture and or floors or wallpapers. I wouldn't partake in this event like excessively since I want to save stamina for the Gate of Trials. However, if you're interested, then by all means go ahead. But yeah, I'm going to be skipping that event. Also, we have some new skins. So if we go to the Perma Skins shop, you'll see that we have our new Boston Lobster skin, also red wine, and Tang Yuan. So these are going to be permanent. You can buy Boston Lobster skin with skin vouchers or with crystals, and he is, oh my goodness, he is hot. And then if you did the star plan thingy, once you have 2.6k skin vouchers, you can use the coupon. And I'll show you an example of Shigetora using his, and then you'll simply press the use or confirm, whatever button it is, and then you'll be able to get your beautiful man-made skin. Alright, so for the Q&A, our first question is going to be from YukiShake. He says, congrats on 100 subs. You can read that. And it says, which futsal can beat you in a physical fight? So I think like most of like the strength futsals and like the big ones like Boston Lobster, I'd love for him to beat me in a physical fight. But for like other tall characters, other like, maybe like Krablin, but no, he's too short. I think I just step on it. But as for other ones like Champagne probably can shoot me. Those are the most notable ones. Which futsal can you beat in a physical fight? I think probably just the shorter ones, and probably like most of the R futsals. Maybe not Tom Yum though. He looks like he's been practicing for a long time. So yeah, mostly the R's, and then maybe some of the SRs. Those that don't look physically menacing, And then do you prefer milkshakes or smoothies? I prefer smoothies, actually. They're healthier. But if it's very small, then I can have milkshakes. Have you ever tried goat meat tacos with salsa? No, I have not. Interesting though. I'll put it on the list. And then if I made you a sandwich which consisted of ham, Fruit Loops, mayo, wheat bread, would you eat it? I'd try it, but I can't guarantee you that I'd finish it. Sylv asked, what's your favorite anime? I don't really have one. I haven't watched enough anime to decide a favorite, but I'm really into like rom-coms, so Maid-sama like really opened that door for me, and like, oh my god, Usi. Oh, but whatever. So yeah, that would be my favorite anime. Is there any game mechanic that you would want to change from Leche? Yeah, probably I would add like, for the airship, how you have to like click like a million buttons to like do like 6 dishes. I would do it so like you can press one button and it would be able to use crystals and create 6 dishes like immediately. And so that would be really cool. And then, is there any particular futsal design that you find weird or want to change? I think I like the futsals as they are, so it's not like, I can't think of them in any other way. So yeah, that's cool. What's your favorite futsal? To look at, it would be probably Udon's Ascended or Croissant, oh my god. But for DPS, definitely my Nato has been carrying a lot. My Candy Cane does an amazing boost on the team, and my Fondant is my first tier 5 artifact futsal, so there's a lot. DJ Salty asked, what or who was your reasoning or inspiration behind creating food fantasy content? So as I said in my intro video, I saw that the guides on food fantasy, mainly by like Momogi and what's his name, Azure Autumn, oh my god, he has such a nice voice, and then also like just Dissectionator and all the other food fantasy creators, they weren't really like modern, they weren't updated, they weren't like full, and I really had to dig a lot for the wiki guides and everything to get to what I wanted. So in creating this Food Fantasy channel, I wanted to clarify a lot of the, you know, mechanics and help a lot of people and help as many people as I can to better their competitive aspect of the game. What's the reason behind your username? So ChaoShaoBao or ChaoShaoBao, I can't pronounce it correctly anymore. It's a recipe in Food Fantasy, basically a barbecue pork bun. I've always enjoyed it since I was like young. You can get it at like dim sum or like your local Asian supermarket. When I saw it in the game and I was thinking of like names to name myself, because like my old name was like the new guy or like the new manager or something, and it was like really generic, and so I wanted to change it to something like bouncy, and so I thought of ChaoShaoBao. I can't say it anymore, but then I was like, you know what if I just do ChaoShaoBao, and then like it just flows really nicely, and so that's the reason behind my username. Yuki also asked, what's your favorite instrument? I play piano and guitar, but I think out of the two it'd be, ooh, that's tough though. Out of the two, it'd probably be piano, yeah. Guitar's cool, but I'm not advanced enough to where I can really, like, you know, be sexy. Do you like la salsa? Do you mean the dance or the spicy? Because I do like the dance, however, I'm not very good at it. And then for the spice, oh, that's really nice spice. You know, I do love my Hispanic food. Which food that does not have a food soul yet that you would want to be a food soul? I think someone else also asked that. Yeah, Leche also asked that. What new food soul would you want to be added to Food Fantasy? I was thinking like a cinnamon bun, or maybe like a more Hispanic food sauce, tres leche, or like carne asada, or like guacamole. Like those are like really cool options, and I would love to like, or chipotle chicken. The other food sauce, like, yeah, I think Food Fantasy has done a pretty good job of like trying to, you know, go through certain places and try to get as many food sauce into the game as possible. But yeah, those would be my two ideas. Who brought you to Food Fantasy? So thank you, Barry. It was from, I think I was bored one day. I was doing like a summer class, and then as I was waiting for the bus, I went on the Apple store and I was like, fun games. And then that's like literally what I searched, and I came up, and then it like gave me a list of like one of those like Apple blogs they do, and then I was like, top 10 games that you need to play like right now, and then I was like, okay, I was scrolling them down. They're like, you know, the simple games, Temple Run, Clash Royale, stuff like that. And then Food Fantasy popped up, and I was like, yo, this is like, they have anime titties. So I joined it, and then like I made an account, but I didn't like actually start playing the game until like 6 months later, December 2019. And then I quickly realized that it was an amazing, like, I never played a gacha game before, so like competitive but also cute aspect of it, and then the restaurant, it was a lot, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, that's what brought me to Food Fantasy. For the recommendations of ASMR, you guys were saying sing please, okay dainty, and then breakdancing. Spag wants to do it, so I'll just keep this in mind. Of course, if you have any other ones, I was thinking about doing like role playing. Like for me, my ASMR consists of like ear cleaning and then role playing. Other than that, I think that I can try to do role playing. Like I've always wanted to like hear a male one. I haven't explored the male ASMR site very much, so I can try to get into that. But yeah, again, if you guys have any recommendations, of course, just tell me. So I think that'll do it for the Q&A. I'm just gonna finish my dailies. Thank you guys so much for watching. This YouTube channel has been a lot to me, so I'm gonna finish editing this, and then good night, or good morning, so woohoo.